Okay, so okay, so I am so sorry, guys. This network connection, so I'm just gonna keep on streaming after stream after stream. What time is it?
They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not
okay,
I agree with you.
we need to play some good defense.
And your confidence comes
They don't have any more timeouts. You know it's a pass. What? Why are you gonna do a run? What are you doing a run for? I mean, that run was good.
The great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Let's go!
Get a throw away. He's taken down.
We're too good. We're too good.
Terry Poe in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And that's complete to Cooks. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking to
come out with the W, boys. Let's go. We come back here.
With that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books.
Try to beat us in our home game. Nope, not happening. We still win without Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Carolina, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Christian McCaffrey an upgrade. Okay. Okay. We come back. We're very happy. $500 XP for the entire offensive line. We need that, okay? We definitely need that.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
We could have lost there. As you know, came in clutch.
You have grades for each position that range from A to F.
Oh, I know all this. Kicker, I don't need a kicker at all, but I'm just seeing. Okay, a lot of kicking power. I don't know why anybody would let them go. Yeah, we need a lot in here. Who do we need? Left guard. Okay. Wow. excuse. He just won the Super Bowl. I already knew they was gonna win.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
I did that on accident. Wow.
This is the player
oh, he's
card.
a free agent.
You can see your player's strengths.
Passport.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Agile. Greg Little. So, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're 0-1 start, so just beat them. Hopefully we can get a 2-0 start.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the fifth-year quarterback, Jameis Winston, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they match up with former MVP Cam Newton.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown
Get
Charlotte.
ball, boys.
Tonight we're on to week 2 in the NFL season.
Captain's
We've
back.
got a good one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. And look at this.
Oh, that's... Oh, thank God. Thank God we still had that. I'm never going to try to hurdle somebody again. Well, probably again, but...
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Not this
the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line
trying to
of
hurdle
scrimmage,
somebody.
Call it no gain
And it
for the
happens.
game's first play. And it's second down now. And he rifles one incomplete. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit.
Let's go, Christian McCaffrey.
He didn't get it on that
We're going
carry.
for that.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they
Let's do
wanted on
toss
that
crack.
completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to
Let's
think about it,
go.
don't you?
Alice Payne.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Decent running back.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said,
we're not losing another home game.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Let's go. Ooh, face mask.
mask.
Tack on 15 more yards.
Like indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Let's go 17-yard line.
Into that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now
This should be a good play right here. Christian McCaffrey. Ooh.
And he'll finally
Knocked
be taken
out,
down at the
but
2-yard
we
line.
still got
15 yards last
that
play
first
and 15
down.
yards here this go around. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Let's go. Our fullback.
Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Okay.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Bucs under their new head coach, Bruce Arians. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week. But all he focused on was the loss. Okay? And hey, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
It's a gain of 6. From the shotgun.
Nice route. Nice route, Mike Evans. Okay. We prevent a touchdown that we're actually good. We're good.
5 catches, 81 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down.
Come on. You really have to face mask? Oh my God, Shaq Thompson.
I think this one's going to be
Alright, just hurry up. Pick accept. I don't care. Decline. Injury. Mike Evans is injured now? Okay. 1 wide receiver down.
Just trying to do your job, right?
Now he doesn't have his star wide receiver.
Next thing you know, they'll march up and squad.
Winston gives to Barber. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight. Brought down. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. We'll look now at our starting defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies.
Okay.
One week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
Wow, like get out of my way. Who just tripped me?
Yeah, they just keep marching.
Come
right
on,
along.
bro. Nah, who just tripped me? Somebody tripped me. Bruh, he got in front of him. And it's like the animation where you're getting off a tackle and you get in front of somebody. That's why. Good throw, good route.
From the red zone now, Winston looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down on one.
Goodwin, not Godwin.
This first quarter.
Godwin.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Quarter flat. Nope, he's gonna run it. Okay,
down here at the 3-yard line. So 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. From the gun, Winston. To the end zone.
Let's go.
It's incomplete.
That's
the
out of
intended
bounds.
target was Chris Godwin, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barber.
Let's go, Luke Kuechly.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Jameis to throw it.
Let's go, that's incomplete. Our defense holds on strong. Let's go, defense.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Defense comes in clutch. Now we're getting the ball again. And we're in the lead. Taking the lead. What?
A dozen plays on that drive.
The ball.
That ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts.
Gonna return left here.
Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle.
Put my blocker to the left.
Giving up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that?
on, what does that mean? Break out just because you break
30-yard line. Alright, 5 more yards.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Nice
It's a
nice defense.
2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now we're going to pass the ball.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Newton now to throw.
Oh, nice bat down. We're going for that.
Incomplete.
I think my offense can get it 5 yards.
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now it's Newton.
Let's go, DJ Moore! Break the ankles! Pick up your ankles, kid!
Inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Newton throwing again.
Let's go, Greg Oswin.
For the football. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Okay, buddy.
Penalty flag is
What's this now?
in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Oh my gosh. Stop holding offense.
So
we're gonna take it.
Right guard.
Okay, first that was
why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to
toss here.
schools and work on
Reverse
their
that.
hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Artist Payne on the toss.
Let's go. That's why I reversed it. Less people on the left.
Pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flush to his right. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by M.J. Stewart, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Here's Winston. That's caught by Howard. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. To throw again on second down. Winston. He checks it down here to Ellington. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To throw, Winston.
Okay, they're not getting... Please don't give them a touchdown.
Now the
Let's take this lead.
Use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Winston.
Sit down. I was all over that. Why would you pass that? Now he's hurt.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's
Let's go.
An injured Buccaneer. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Cover this middle right here.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston.
Saw that coming. Oh, dang it. I was going to hit him hard there. Because he was standing still when he caught the ball.
19 yards there on the catch and
okay.
run. Winston now to throw on first down. And the throw left sideline.
Short route.
Caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Luke Kuechly this time.
Jameis again. Caught. It's Ellington.
Okay.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Oh, I thought he was passing it to that.
Oh, can really generate big
that was an easy pick.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And again, knocks this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Get the ball. Let's go, bro. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Thought this was already second half. I was about to say, I already got ball. How am I getting ball again?
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay.
All right, Brandon.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Sit down.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's 25 though.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Dang it.
Left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play, and a Buccaneer first down. Winston now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. This is Ellington. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage
nice
back
tackle.
near midfield at the 49.
Lost of 2. Come on, one more down. I mean, 2 more downs.
And it'll be 2nd and 12. They go back to the ground. This time, Barber. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
On a 2nd and long,
okay,
it's
there
really
you go.
nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together and makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage.
Dang it, I didn't see him there.
Good and look great in film.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right?
Oh, ankles!
You can't score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.
Let's go.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
What?
Kind of a
Come on.
or an opener, whatever terminology they
Let's go. See? That was a first down.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself.
Why are you holding? Oh my God.
Back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
I literally saw that.
Actually challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got
it's on you.
You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident.
Oh my God.
And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton.
Let's go! DJ Moore. Get off of him. Oh! Let's go! Don't mess with us! We're the Panthers!
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
The Carolina Panthers.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Get out of here.
A simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
You might probably let touchdowns, but we're going to fix that.
I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say if he got that.
Down at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive it way better than the alternative, which was a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with the kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
What happened now? Okay.
Maybe
we'll take
anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Here's Barber.
Oh, wow.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Okay, for the quarter, boys. He's coming close with the defense. Again.
On 2nd and 2. Winston. This is
Let's go.
With a grab. And he'll get it down on the play to the
They got first down, but
6 yards to pick up.
Come on.
That's a first down. Line of scrimmage.
No, we can do better.
7 on 1st and 10.
Come on, we can do better.
Winston. He's going to wind up in air.
What? Oh, yes! Incomplete. Oh, my goodness. If he actually caught that. When he got that hit, if he actually caught it and hold it onto it, I'll be amazed. Dang it. Okay, defense, come on. Remember that goal line defense that we're so good at? Let's do it again.
His position, and he's listed as a tight
when they
end,
get to the goal line.
Certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more.
Okay, we need a win here.
Those guys who can run,
we need a 2-0.
And using that speed there to turn into a pretty nice little game.
Let's go incompletion because they got that interception, but I guess
An incomplete pass on first down.
they didn't do it on the dive.
2nd and 10.
Let's go, third down. Okay, come on, 2 more stops. They're gonna obviously go for it on 4th down.
I would expect to see some
Probably gonna go for it, I think.
Third down on the ground.
And of course he's just gonna run
He's
the
going to
ball.
get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this
Oh no, they're going for the
drive,
field goal.
They show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Let's go. Oh no, I ran into the
There is a penalty
kicker.
marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Dang it.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
As well as ours, and then follow all 3 of us on Instagram. The pop-ups are going to be here.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's go, incomplete.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Barber.
Luke Kuechly, he was right there, bro. Knock him out.
But then quickly brought down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my
That's all me.
think about running the ball
Come
here.
on.
Not even a thought, is
Yeah,
it?
defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think
Touchdown
defensive guys are
accident.
both expressing themselves to them as well.
I meant to show
I would
play.
run here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
It'll be a gain of 4.
But come
And
on.
that'll make it 3rd and goal. To throw is Winston. This will be
Let's
caught
go.
about the 5. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
Yeah.
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Now Winston on
I'm not
4th
running
down.
with that. Let's go.
Complete. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Thank you,
And the
defense.
Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand.
It's
They've now
over.
made 2 trips to the red zone and still
It
looking
is
for their first
over.
touchdown.
Come on
Not
now.
able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Here's Jukebox and Homer. Okay.
And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13.
And you guys will lose more
It's a
time.
loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2-minute warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
We're still going to get this first down. I'm going to punt it if they get the stop.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
You can get this first down. Remember that.
They'll roll him out right. And it's going to be incomplete.
What?
He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the...
First off, can we challenge that play? Oh, dang it. Okay, let's see if 2 feet was in. Oh, wow.
Right now, we're around the corner. uniform for my cousin's school, bro. Yeah. This one's about to happen, bro. We're literally gonna surprise him, make him the coolest guy in the freaking city. You guys see, look how lit the city is, bro. My little cousin's gonna be like the coolest guy in the freaking area, bro. No cap, bro.
Wow.
Judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, and you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded just inside
knock him
the
out.
20.
Ooh, nice. Okay, defense coming clutch.
And the Bucs will get ready to go.
You know how to come in clutch, bro.
So now Winston,
all you gotta do is stop the touchdown.
14-9. Just
it's
over
over.
a minute 40 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And
let's
they'll
go.
throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
Incomplete.
Stop playing with us.
He was unable to complete it there, and just
come on
the
now.
game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
2-0.
Exactly is going on as
come on, come on, defense. Defense.
Maybe you can get it back.
That is a pick.
And, a crusher there as it's
2-0. Start. Let's go. Woo.
There as his guys will get the
Eric Reed.
back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Let's go. And that's a face mask. Get out of here, boy. 15 more yards. And a 1st down. Wait, what?
So that one will be accepted.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I thought there was face mask because it's usually a face mask. And I never saw a holding on the line. So.
McCaffrey following the penalty.
Yeah, it was holding on the wide receivers. 1st and 7. Have you ever heard of that? 1st and 7.
And final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down.
1st down!
A handoff.
GG's.
It's a pickup.
So on our defense.
Bring up 2nd down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the
we get the W, 2-0 start.
Pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Panthers, they used a favorable early schedule to their...
This is so easy. If you get this, hey, keep in mind, look. If I ask them a question, don't just give out the answer because you're just going to give them free money, all right? So look, first of all, I want to say, Kobe, the first question is about Kobe. The first question is about Kobe. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'm a shine out. Work hard, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, double up,
He was? Let's go. 2-0 start. It's easy, man.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Justin.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Bruh. Don't run it back like Saquon. Gerald McCoy? James Bradbury?
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more. Select this player and unlock his. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a
I'm gonna look at my draft picks. Draft picks, okay, so I picked 19. 51 and 83, 1951 and 83, 1951 83, 1951 83, 1951 83, 1951 83, 1915 83. Hold on. Nineteen 1951-83, 1951-83, 1951-83, 1951-83, 1951-83, 19.
Okay, this is so easy. If you don't get this, bro, if you don't know, if you
1951. 83. No.
This is so easy. Okay, look. What was my last video? I just went, you know.
Okay.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, nice spin.
Nice spin. Christian McCaffrey. Okay, this is an easy win. 2-0 start. Let's go. Let's make it 3-0. We're not even a whole game. Home game.
From the 30. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And here now the offense for Carolina.
And what a workhorse is Christian McCaffrey, the running back for the Carolina Panthers, who led his team in rushing and receiving yardage in 2018 and was also the team's leading scorer. How about this? Set an NFL record for catches for a running back with 107. So for an encore, he just wants to get his team back to the playoffs in 2019.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Time for us to introduce you to the defense.
Okay, let's get this win in Carolina.
They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in
double
the league.
coverage. Oh!
That's where the struggles have come in.
Dang it.
Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Oh!
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social soccer game was only like get for this
okay.
one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean,
Let's go, Keekly.
Some explanations.
Stop playing with us. David Johnson. Get out of here.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On the ground, this is Johnson.
Let's go.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down.
They
get him to the ground at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Go, baby.
Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that.
3
points, they won't turn that down at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can help.
Oh, Patrick Peterson. He should have never thrown that.
Peterson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Where are you going to put it? I don't know. Maybe in my locker with the other ones? You've been putting the kids in the locker?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The numbers a week ago for Johnson. 17 carries, 70 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football.
Pick that off, bro. Who's that? Josh Norman?
Bigger gains result as the game goes on.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Dumping it off for Johnson. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to find Kirk complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more.
And Johnson
sit down!
Poked out, and the Panthers have
Let's go! We get the ball back. Come on. Come on, offense, please.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's
DJ Moore, go on that streak.
What the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give
Samuel go on the streak.
Made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton.
Oh my gosh.
This one is down he goes.
Block.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter break. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Newton.
Come on.
To his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
No! Incomplete. I didn't even call a timeout. Bruh.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in
Fake
the second
punt.
quarter. On fourth down, the Panthers send out Michael Pilardi. And look at this. It's a fake.
Wow.
And this is incomplete.
Catch the ball! What was that?
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Then the Cardinals will now take
It went
over.
right inside your hands.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They got the victory last week.
Yo.
That was against the Baltimore Ravens, and they have the lead here as well. So from the
Come
39
on.
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
How do you drop that pass? You're wide open, literally nobody around you, and the ball went inside your hands and then came back out.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And a sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously.
Sit down.
So
Oh,
put
come
a lot of time and effort into it, because getting points is paramount.
Oh,
Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone.
Literally wide open.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson.
Ooh, okay, buddy. We send a whole blitz. Literally, my whole defense comes down to the line. And all he needs to do is just break one tackle and then goes.
And the Cardinals push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Alright, nice juke. You don't need to catch that though. Fake punt. It was all right there in their faces.
About this game, the Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And he's got McCaffrey open. Complete.
Let's go, McCaffrey.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
Let's go.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton being chipped, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. From the gun on 3rd down. Newton, and he's going to go down again. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have
Graham Gano, be good. No!
We'll be right back. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's
oh
no
my
good.
gosh.
And this score will stay right where it is.
This is actually so annoying right now.
At the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
what? The Cardinals. We're talking the Cardinals. The Cardinals.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
We beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who else did we beat? What's that team that we just beat?
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
Sit down! Hang your fumble!
The coach. We get slap happy up here sometimes. They get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Murray. This one caught.
Oh my gosh.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
Come on, we're coming back this game. We're coming back. No.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
But dang it.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Murray going to throw. And Fitzgerald has got it. Larry Fitzgerald, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
And they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with
gosh,
a touchdown.
another touchdown. Giving up. Giving up. Defense. This is the Cardinals here. Oh!
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I actually thought I could go all the way. If there wasn't a guy right there, then...
Eli Manning, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second.
Oh my gosh.
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 3
hurry up, just hurry up.
There, but it leads to a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton steps, and he can't get rid of it.
Timeout.
He's taken down.
Oh my God.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Please.
On now the former ball, Michael Polo. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete.
Why can't you just pick that ball? Okay, let me actually try now, because I'm acting so stupid.
Doesn't work out, and the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. To throw, it's Murray. And that'll be
And of course it's just going to throw it incompletion so you can get a field goal off.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock. and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So as it turns out, a 2-play drive resulting in the field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Driving and having your own car. Get an ice cream shop all summer and save us just enough money to buy a brand new 1994 Toyota Camry. Look at it. Amazing. Yeah, look at those.
I love Smash.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
I thought I had no more timeouts then, huh?
People thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Let's go, defense. It's great.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go
Still
down.
get sacked.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for
Terrell Suggs is not on the Cardinals right now. He's on the 49ers. No, Chiefs.
What's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week.
And we kick off.
Matchup.
That's mad annoying now.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this.
We need a whole stop now.
The second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped.
And then you guys want to
penalty marker down. Here's the call.
Face mask. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now. Murray now on first down. He'll buy some time right.
Like, get up, stop sliding, so I can actually knock you out and make you fumble. 20 zip. I can't even believe this right now. Like, what is this? Is this on All Madden or All Pro?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I put it on All Pro, so it's not, so it's possible to win.
Murray now on first
All
down.
Madden ain't possible for me. Oh, come on.
12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Before this season, Johnson said this new offensive system would allow him to really be effective in the passing game. He actually likened it to 2016 when he had almost 900 receiving yards.
And you're still passing the ball. Sit down.
History to hit 1,000 yards rushing and receiving in the same season. They also
pick the ball. We need a pick. Come on, defense. Stop leaving people open.
College days at Northern Iowa when he was part of a team that based out of a shotgun with a running quarterback.
We're not about to have a loss right now.
It's Johnson. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers 31.
Oh, no, that's a pass. Watch Larry.
This is White.
No, White. Oh, my gosh.
Kevin White, his first touchdown of the new season.
We're talking Arizona Cardinals right here. Trash. And now we're trash because we lost to the trash team.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead.
Not the best game we had.
Drive, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense now. They head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
This route is always open. I'm telling you.
We want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Looking to throw on second down. Newton.
Oh my gosh.
It's out.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
I'm going to come downstairs.
After the run, Newton going to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Michael Pilardi now in punt formation.
We have to restart this, I'm telling you. Actually, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm hungry. So later, guys. See you tomorrow.